So who wants to fight some Nazis? Yeah. Though of course, that means that we are literally just as bad and the reason they exist in the first place. So I guess the correct question is, who wants to be the real fascist here and impede the freedom of speech of people we happen to disagree with? Alright, let's do it. So, last time we stopped after we got the Sunstone from Trottier, and we are now looking for an audience with Omar Al-Jabbar, who was reluctant to speak to us unless we proved our seriousness. And he hinted at the stones, so perhaps he'll be convinced by this.
Excuse me. I think this may interest you.
A sunstone, if I'm not mistaken. And the most stupendous find, Dr. Jones.
How do you know who I am?
Yeah, how?
My dear Miss Hapgood, when you're Omar Al-Jabbar, you know these things.
Then you are Al-Jabbar.
Yes, a lowly dealer in oddities and trinkets at your service.
Let's get down to business, shall we? What do you know about Atlantis?
Yes, tell us.
Well, somewhere deep in the Atlas Mountains, there's an archaeological dig site. I'm convinced it contains the remains of an Atlantean outpost.
Whose dig is it?
Europeans, Germans, I believe.
Oh no.
What makes you so sure it's Atlantean?
From time to time, scoundrels appear in my shop to trade pieces they stole there. The designs are unmistakable.
Where is it exactly?
I'm not exactly sure. I've learned enough to make a rough map, but it's very rough. The problem is, the desert is no place for a civilized man like myself.
We'll go.
We will?
I
Of
admire
course we
your
will.
courage, but you'll never survive the desert. Give up while you still have your lives ahead of you.
Nah, we'll never give up.
We'll never give up.
Well then, let it be as God wills it. Come, I'll lend you my map. And a couple of
Nice.
sturdy camels. You've returned alive. Tell me, how was your trip?
Okay, except our camels died a mile out of town.
A terrible shame. Those were my last 2 camels. Perhaps I can make amends in some small way. Do you still have that mask I gave you?
Yeah, I've got it right here. Why do you ask?
I'd like to trade you for it.
What will you give me?
That depends. Do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this baseball? It's been autographed by your country's Lou Gehrig.
I'll take it.
Let's start with that.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Okay, so Camel's diet. I believe that's one of the different paths you can take depending on whether you decided to team up or think your way through or go the action-oriented route. I think so. But our path right now is trying to hire a hot air balloon, which we'll find up here.
Hello there.
If you have ticket, you see signs. If not, you don't.
So we need a ticket. Let's just talk to him.
Hello there.
Ah, a prosperous American.
What are you doing here on the streets?
I'm a beggar, Effendi. It is my job to be here. Today, I'm offering a discount. Give me food and I'll give you a free gift. Now, let me get back to work, please.
So, a gift. I think that gift might be what we need to help us. Okay, but we need some food.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What looks good today?
Today we have a special, squab on a stick, only 20 dinars.
You accept U.S. currency?
Sorry, no.
The typical LucasArts problem. We never have money to buy what we need.
A squab would sure hit the spot.
20 dinars, Effendi.
Maybe we can make a deal.
What kind of deal?
I'll trade you this autographed baseball for a squab.
Sorry, Effendi, I never accept gifts for myself. And certainly not in this color.
Hold the squab. I'll be back later.
Certainly, Effendi.
So, he, I think he is looking for a gift for his son. And the hint he gave us is that he doesn't like the color, so we should try to trade it for something that isn't white.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
Can I trade my baseball for something else?
Do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this voodoo doll? It was carved from trees in the Black Forest.
I'll take it.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
So let's try that.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
I'll give you this cute voodoo doll for a squab.
I'm sorry, Effendi, but that trade is out of the question.
But why?
I've got another offer.
Make it.
No. Okay.
Let me get back to you on that.
At your
So,
convenience.
let's see what Omar has for us.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
Can I trade my voodoo doll for something else?
Do you have anything in mind?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this little red wagon? It once belonged to Rudyard Kipling.
I'll take it.
Let's try red.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
I'll give you this little red wagon for a squab.
I'm sorry, Effendi, but that trade is out of the question.
Hold the squab. I'll be back later.
Certainly, Effendi.
We haven't quite found the right color yet.
Excuse me again.
Because I
Yes?
think when he likes it, he says, that's not what I want,
Can I
but the
trade my
color
wagon
is...
for something else?
Or
Do
even
you
though
have
the color
anything in
is
mind?
perfect or something.
Make an offer.
Well, how about this yellow yo-yo? It was hand-painted by an Arabian princess.
Yes.
I'll take it.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
I'm sure I did. So...
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
Will you give me a squab for this brand new yo-yo?
I'm sorry, Effendi, but I cannot make that trade.
Hmm.
Even though yellow is my favorite color.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
Hold the squab. I'll be back later.
So
Certainly, Effendi.
we need to find something yellow. No.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
Can I trade my yo-yo for something else?
Do you have anything in mind?
Yes, something yellow, please.
I don't know, something yellow maybe.
Anything else?
Make an offer.
Well, how about this antique brass spittoon? With it, a man may spit like a camel in the privacy of his own home.
I'll take
I
it.
have a hunch that isn't it, but
You've made a good
you
exchange,
never know,
Effendi.
so before we blow past the right answer.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like to make another squab offer.
I'm listening.
How about a squab for this antique brass spittoon?
I'm sorry, Effendi, but I cannot make that trade. Though it is a pleasant color.
Hold the squab. I'll be back later.
Certainly, Effendi.
Alright, so we're just running back and forth, exchanging items, waiting for the right one.
Excuse me again.
Yes?
Can I trade my spittoon for something else?
Do you have anything in mind?
I don't know, something yellow maybe.
Anything else?
Make an offer.
Well,
It's a bit of
how
a
about
silly puzzle. Oh, actually,
yellow
I'm not
scarf?
even
It's a
sure
bit
if
dowdy but
there's
comfortable.
a way to find out more information.
I'll take it.
You've made a good exchange, Effendi.
But yeah, we'll see.
Excuse me.
Yes?
No, we can't actually ask him anything that might lead
I'd
to
like to
more
make another
info.
squab offer.
I'm listening.
So maybe this is just one of these weird puzzles that we just have to work through.
If you give me a squab, I'll give you my yellow scarf.
This is perfect gift for my mother-in-law. And it's so
Nice.
color coordinated. Here, have a squab.
Thank you.
Cool. Yeah, I kind of enjoy these small randomized elements. Like this, what item he wants and for who. And the collection in the college and stuff like that. It's a nice touch.
Excuse me.
You bring food?
Here.
Thank you, Effendi. Here's your free gift.
Hooray!
It says 1 day pass, Kareem sightseeing tours.
Okay, so we have the ticket. However, as we're going to see if we step into the balloon, it is fixed on line, so it doesn't float away. But of course that's exactly what we want. So I'm gonna go and look for something that might help us with that. Like him, for example.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Nice knives.
Yes, they were a gift from my father, the greatest knife thrower in North Africa. I'm trying to follow his example. But alas, no one will volunteer to be my assistant since the accident.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother. I just wish a volunteer would step forward to assist me.
What can we do? What can we do?
Sophia,
What?
I think you should volunteer to help the knife thrower.
No, you don't, Jones.
Please, it's perfectly safe.
Right. Perfectly safe.
Take a good look at his dexterity.
Well, okay. I don't know. Those knives look dangerous.
This is so mean.
Oof.
Look here, ladies and gentlemen. A volunteer.
But,
Now, my dear, there's nothing to be afraid of.
but...
Just walk over to the board now. Ta-da! Thank you for your brave assistance, my dear. Allow me to express my gratitude by giving you this souvenir knife.
Here, take this knife before I use it on you.
Okay. And with that, we should be all set. So, just a quick glance at the map.
The only mark on this map is one big X.
Okay, but it doesn't say where we need to go. Oh well.
I'd like a balloon ride. Here's my ticket.
A valuable all-day pass. Today the skies are yours, Effendi.
Nice. Okay. Bloodstained knife.
We're free!
Okay. So now we're trying to find the excavation site. And we navigate by venting hydrogen and dropping ballast. Okay, which did what? Okay. So let's just stop there for a second and ask them where this point on the map is.
Aren't you coming?
I'll stay here and watch the balloon.
What do you make of this map?
This X is to the south and to the east.
Thanks for the information.
Southeast. I think we're gonna ask them over here again, just to make sure we're on the right track. Let's see.
Stay here and guard the balloon. What do you make of this map?
You are very close to the site. This X is a little to the south and slightly to the east.
Thanks for the information.
Okay, so we're not far. So at some point when we're close, the X appears on the map and then we're gonna get shut down. Oh, What? Didn't he say south and east? Okay, we're gonna have to fly around.
Must be an updraft here.
Yeah, damn it. Huh? Oh no!
Ow! I've seen better landings.
Him too.
It's very violent. Okay. Oh, wrong direction.
Look what we found, an abandoned dig site. Wait, where are you going?
I sense the presence of Nurab Sal.
I should have guessed.
Indy!
Hold on, Sophia.
Indy!
Sophia! Uh-oh.
Yeah, okay, so we need to get her back out and of course find our way back home because our balloon was just shot down, if you remember. Okay, let's go down. This is one of my favorite locations in the game. One of many. But yeah, I always really enjoyed this. So here's a bit of a dark part. We have to go pixel hunting.
It's either a hose or a sleeping snake. I hope it's a hose.
Yeah, let's hope so. And it is.
It feels like a portable generator. It feels like an on-off switch.
Okay, so use switch. Where is it?
Nothing's happening. Maybe it's out of gas.
Of course it's out of gas. So let's see, what's this?
It feels like a wooden peg.
I mean, I don't know if you can see that actually, if the compression allows for it, but the location gets slightly lighter the longer you are down here, so yeah, pick up.
This feels like a wall.
So if you're stuck looking for stuff, it's getting a little easier over time. So it's not completely annoyingly unfair. Okay, so we need some fuel. Open the gas tank. Okay, now we can use the hose. And this little vase thingy.
That's enough. The jar is full.
Okay.
It won't come out.
Won't? Okay. Okay, so let's see if the fuel is enough to get the generator working.
I don't think that'll do any good.
Okay, now we need to find the little hatch. There. Okay, I'm just gonna use the keyboard shortcut.
Now it's open.
Where was it?
I've emptied a jar into the pipe.
Okay. So then... there we go. Okay. So... let's look around a bit.
It's a painting of a chest or ark. I've seen that before.
Yeah, you have. So, let's see over here. That looks interesting.
It's a crumbling rock wall.
Can we use... I don't think that's the
It's
right
too
thing.
blunt to scrape anything.
Yeah. Okay, we need... perhaps this. Okay, let's try it with this. Use the rib with crumbling wall.
There's a mural behind this crumbling rock.
There we go.
It's a map of the island of Crete with a hole in the middle. Didn't I read about that in the Lost Dialogue?
Well, not yet, but we will in a second. So, okay, so we have to align this in a certain way and then push the button. But to know the
didn't do
certain way,
anything.
we need to look at the dialogue. So, where does it talk about the sunstone? Hot sunlight bathed the tall horns. So, we're probably gonna need the noon sun.
Sophia?
And that did it. There she is.
I thought you were going to leave me in there.
What
Believe
we
me, I
never.
was tempted.
Lucky you didn't. Here's something we may need.
The distributor cap.
It fell on my head when I sank into the hole. And that's not all. Look!
What is it?
It's an amber fish on a string.
I can see that. What does it do?
How should I know? I suppose you've come up with something more interesting.
Maybe. Look where the sunstone is centered on the mural. The island of Crete. I'll bet Crete is where we'll find the greater colony of Atlantis Plato mentioned.
That sounds possible. Let's go.
Okay, but let's take that with us. Okay, so I'm almost sure we're gonna need a spark plug. Yes. Can we just take that without turning it off?
I better turn the generator off first.
You do that. Oh, I have to do it myself. This button and pick it up. Okay. We're gonna need that to repair the car.
What do you know? A perfect fit.
Well, what do you know? So,
It fits.
close this thing and use the truck.
Let's book passage to Crete, Sophia.
Nice. Okay. And I think that is a good place to wrap up again. And we'll deal with Crete and all this business tomorrow. So, as always, hope you had a good time, and I'll see you then. Crabman out.